and we're getting some fresh breakfast. That's your Imlil. This village is called Aram. So the tragedy I was telling you about.
Now Danish officials.
So right now, what I'm doing is trying to segregate what I need for the climb, what I'm going to keep at the hotel. Let me show you. Yeah, that's my trekking recording gear, duct tape for blisters, Volany, my first aid, meds, my climbing jacket, climbing shoes over there. The mat over there, I won't be needing it because the refuge it's an enclosed refuge, so I don't think, and it's got bunker beds, so I don't think I'll be needing a tent mat, but I just got it for emergency. So yeah, a bit of a mess, but we're ready for the climb. And good morning, and this is how it looks from the terrace of Dar Adrar in the morning. Snow covered Atlas Mountains on the back, and we're getting some fresh breakfast. Let me show you. That's your Imlil. It's like a bread dip, sweet bread dip made of almonds and argan oil. Really healthy and yummy. And we've got some cheese waiting for my omelette. ये मुसिम्मन हमारे इंडिया के पराठे ऐसा. Some fresh orange juice. And a cup of black coffee to get you going for the climb. Dar Adrar has been a great experience, and the price for a single person is 250 dirhams including breakfast. That is your $25 approximately, so quite reasonable for the view. Here's my omelette. Looks really nice with the, I'm gonna have this with the musimman paratha and some kiri cheese. We've left Dar Adrar, and the trek to the base camp begins. And there's Mr. Hassan. Assalamu alaikum, Hassan. How are you? How do you feel?
Very good.
He feels fine.
Fine, yes.
My backpack, I think, is around 7 to 8 kgs. So, not that bad. We've climbed quite a way up from Imlil. Imlil village is down there, and right now we are heading to the village over there, right on top. It's called Aram. This village is called Aram. Mr. Hassan, the cool Mr. Hassan resides in Aram, and he's going to collect his climbing gear from Aram. So yeah, onwards we go.
Very sunny today, huh?
Yeah, it's good weather. AccuWeather was accurate. It's quite sunny, and it's a good weather to hike towards the base camp. Unlike you saw last evening how the weather was in Imlil, quite snowy and gloomy and rainy. So yeah, optimistic. So at the moment I'm at a checkpost. It's a police checkpoint, while Mr. Hassan is somewhere over there in his village getting his gear. I trekked alone towards the checkpost and I'm waiting for him. So basically you have to nowadays you have to register your passport number if you want to head further, because there was like a tragedy which occurred back in 2018. Let's wait for Mr. Hassan. Back there at the police checkpost, like I was telling you, we're not supposed to film there, so I could not show you the procedure, how they record your documents and your guide's details. So the tragedy I was telling you about.
Now, Danish officials say the killing of 2 Scandinavian women in Morocco appears to have been a terrorist act. The bodies of a Danish and a Norwegian woman were found on Monday in the high Atlas Mountains.
Back in 2018, there was a fatal attack on 2 trekkers from Norway and Denmark. Trust me, from my experience, Morocco itself is completely safe. I mean, if you go on tourism websites, some of the safest places in the world, and Morocco is in top 5 probably. And this place, especially from my past experience, I have climbed here in 2017, 2015. 2015 it was solo, but right now it's compulsory to have a guide after the 2018 incident. So after that tragedy there have been certain restrictions here, but to be honest, it just affects the local people here, the local people like Mr. Hassan here, because they rely on tourism. But slowly things are getting better. This corona also, like, you know, it stalled tourism here for some time. Anyways, next stop will be a shrine called SIDI CHAMHAROUCH. SIDI CHAMHAROUCH, yes, Hassan? SIDI CHAMHAROUCH. It's a Sufi, yeah? It's a Sufi shrine. So that's going to be our stopover. And I'll show you the altitude. Right now, it's almost 2,000 meters above sea level. See, the climb itself is not very technical, apart from the dangers of avalanches and rockfall and sudden change of weather. Climb is tough in the sense because you start from Casablanca, which is almost at 0, the sea level, and in a day you reach around 1,800. Then from 1,800 meters, the base camp where we are heading today is at around 3,200 meters, and from there it's almost 1,000 meters to the summit in one push. So this is what makes this mountain difficult. Beautiful. Feels good to be hiking again after 5 years, that is. Last time I was on an expedition, that was Toubkal in Leh Ladakh in India, in the Himalayas. So it's been almost 5 years Back then I was still in my mid-30s. So in a way, this is sort of a test. देखना है कि अभी भी है जान लौंडे में या गया लौंडा, बुढ़ापा आ गया. यही टेस्ट है. तोन वोन तो बाहर आ गई है काफ़ी compared to 2017. The belly has grown quite a bit since 2017. Upwards we go. And Stoke Kangri was a beautiful summit. There is a glacier, there are crevasses on Stoke Kangri, and on a bright sunny good day you can get a really good view of K2, the second highest mountain in Karakoram in Pakistan and China. So another 100 meters and we'll be at SIDI CHAMHAROUCH, and we'll take a break, 10-15 minutes break, and then some more hard climbing. Mr. Hassan is taking a break. 2,232 meters. Quite a way up from Casablanca since yesterday. From almost zero to 2,232. Oh, I think I tore my back muscle. Oh, something is not well with my, because the backpack is a little heavy. We have finally reached our first stop. So this is SIDI CHAMHAROUCH with a natural snow melting waterfall. We're going to go up and take a break.
I'm not sure. The police.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Another police checkpoint. So finally, we've reached our break point where we're going to take a break for some freshly squeezed orange juice. Let me show you. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
We are having some fresh orange juice like we had in the Reef Mountains during the Akshur trek. Apparently Morocco is famous for its fresh fruits and juices. And it's 10 dirhams, $1 for a glass. Thank you. And it's 2,400 meters above sea level. And if you can see the bridge over there, right down there, that's where the police checkpoint was. So yeah, even Till this point, it was quite a hike. And let me show you what's in store. Well, from now on, it's just up and up and up from here to the base camp. Another approximately 800 meters to be covered within a few hours. We're screwed. But that's the adventure. No pain, no gain.